battle between the Detroit Lions and the Miami Dolphins.
It's raining.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Not even Kenny Stills, D-Hop. Wait, all receiving for him?
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Barkley unable to get away on the first down run as he'll be stopped for a loss of a couple. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Saquon Barkley. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Donald. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He has
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On second down now, it's Hines. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
My guy gonna come
and there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
They doing only conference games as well.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Go. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. On third down, Hines. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Just to see if niggas going to do that screen.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit, and put some points on the board on this one.
Yeah, tell me about it, please.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. That's complete to the tight end Sample. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I can get over what he did. It's still ass.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient. Good pass.
The better route runner you are, the more confidence your guys going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
He's like, no, y'all already know, bro. Like y'all already know.
Nah, KD was on something else, bro.
Brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half in some of these shorter games.
He was feeling different, bro.
We're scoreless after one.
He grounded the ball. I was like, bro, do not let him go to that side of the field.
From the 50, it's Darnold. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground.
He was really my favorite when he was on OKC.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line.
I don't got to worry about breaks. Like,
a first down carry for Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I tried to touch pass it. That was not working.
KD was feeling different, bro. Like, he had something to prove, man.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Kittle.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Yeah,
George Kittle, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
I don't think they would have just ran through him, though, because that Raptors team, bro, they was hooping on some other stuff, man.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Taj Gibson.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to get
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed. Escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. It'll be a pickup.
I don't know if you saw that stream.
I was pretty surprised they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for him.
The way my DB, my linebacker ran into his lineman.
Doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
On third down, it's Hines, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to
Jalen Ramsey coming off his man to make the pick.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. That worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing
really this nigga Jonathan Taylor hasn't had a good rushing game in about 5 games.
Bro, it's
I don't know why. I was
7 yards there on a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that'll set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Bro, what the?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
That
double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's a
Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it.
Kobe's cousin.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be effective as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
I don't know why Andy be trying to give niggas advice on this. So, like, Andy, you haven't had a winning record in like any season.
He's got his man on the cross.
Hey, I know y'all just seen Jamar Chase beat Jalen Ramsey with his X Factor on.
His 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I don't get this game because not even Godwin or Odell was getting
and you don't expect him to come around and score? Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
I don't even know when he got the Chase. Where he went
and send this one away.
But that's another thing we need to address is when that nigga got Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard
I saw he got rid of what's his name. So what's the guy's name?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Yeah, this run and
pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw, Darnold. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Coming.
Here's Darnold.
That boy almost lost the ride.
Oh, don't do that, please. That's a possession catch.
Just give me a catch. Motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
95 catching.
Yeah, I think you got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Fielded just inside the 20.
Okay.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Lions will take over.
Minute 13, one timeout. Exodus 26. I would expect a throw, but
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Luke, you got to play ball, buddy.
The all-pro linebacker, Luke Kuechly, right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a give, right side. Hines, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Michael Palardy now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
40 seconds.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
24 is the mic. On 2nd and 10, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Honestly, we'll just go to half.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Caught by Allen, and he'll be out right at the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got a man. That's
my
Keenan
running
Allen.
Back whiffed on a block there.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Yeah, we going to half with it.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
We're going to ball at the half.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
No, Sean is good, for sure.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Hey, what's up, Randy?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the
first
half
and wanting more of that.
Man. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up
yes,
some
sir,
things.
Andy.
There's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to
I don't know who Andy beat that got this
team.
nigga so
Second half, and we've got the fullbacks. Punch it in,
I cannot run to
see how that recipe works. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field. Despite the tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one by the line of scrimmage.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, I smell it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
It wasn't that bad to me. When I played on when I played a regular quick game, like you,
and he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Take it to the crib, son. Take it to the crib, son.
Pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get wide.
The anticipation on the play.
You gotta run to the house, Steve.
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction. After the interception, here's Darnold.
That's P.I. Yes, sir. Kittle got it.
And they turned the pick six into
Darnold slipped.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there.
I've never seen that animation.
Bruh, that's what we were just talking about. How they be slipping.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
trying to
air.
break dance.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I'm glad my guy Sutton Smith got him a little pick, though. I've been trying to get my nigga worked into the scheme.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Throwing after the interception, Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Breaks a tackle.
That's cheese.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Cheese.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields.
Yeah.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Send it back, Wayne Stack. Do smell
so
run
2nd
here,
and 8
man.
here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. This is Hines.
Good, Jalen.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Well, actually,
I need myself to do it, bro. Oh, cap.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Ooh, good block.
They run again with Hines.
Bro, he was just running to the outside, and nobody is there.
They get the first. The decision to run on third medium winds up being a good one.
Oh, press up.
Off play action. Fields.
And
the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fields. He's got his man here, Gary Jennings Jr. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Stop it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I'd be scared to play man defense, bro. As soon as it's gonna
That's caught over the middle by Hurst.
I mean, all my guys
yards
are
on the catch.
man corners.
It's third down.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right, got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Honestly, the press don't even matter, bro, because I still be getting Jalen Ramsey be getting beat.
Operating from the gun. Fields.
How many games left after you, Steve?
Oh my gosh, that's my fault.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21.
Oh,
that's my fault, bro.
Email gonna beat the CPU though. I'm surprised he called that. I would not have seen
that. Down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They run with Hines. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Come on, y'all. 3rd and 12. If he runs it,
damn, I thought he was going to do that play action.
I don't think he's going to run it here, but
some leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
He got a whole quarter left.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now and 14-10.
That last play
will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment
next week after this game, Steve.
But that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
I think so.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, they ran into each other. That's dry.
Knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall.
I dare you to turn
what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out, or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
play, right?
Hmm?
So it's a good play.
Yeah, nah, everyone picked up a block.
On first down, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He wants to be great.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. To throw is Darnold. He's got Allen.
So I kind of want to be a part of it.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
The Falcons organization.
They hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have a little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
A big key that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone.
bounds.
There are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Trying to lay one up deep.
Shaheem,
that's
mine.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield.
Yes, sir,
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach,
How do you
they
stop
have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through
the
it,
post?
or you start thinking
how
about
do you
going to a
stop a
backup.
fucking submission on
Figure
UFC,
now, after
bro?
getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep
That's
the
one
ball
thing I
going.
never liked
This is where
about
covering the
UFC.
football,
That's like
taking
I
care
take
of the
it
ball,
down,
all the
bro.
ball security
I do
terms
not know how to
have
stop
never
a
been
submission to
used.
save
They
my
come into
life
play for
on
the
this
guys on
one.
offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? The last 2 possessions, the running game starting to come to the front for them. A nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Don't do it, bro.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Hey, man, chill with all that. You don't play with that.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
We got 3.
Hey, I'm about to. Let's see.
Now Darnold. And he
Tough,
can't get a
tough
throw
sack,
away. He's
bro.
taken down.
Tough
Whistles now and a
sack to
timeout.
take.
So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51
At
left.
my 41.
No, we're getting it. That's crazy. I thought I saw a couple before.
That's a tough sack for sure. Here we go. I got something.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
3 down.
Oh, no fucking way. Are you kidding me?
And here we go on fourth. Darnold.
Okay, all right.
Kittle! That's why we brought you in, Kittle.
Yeah.
Jones, you see why he can't go nowhere, bro. That's that. That's what we wanted right there, Kittle.
That's a go-to player right there.
Oh yeah, Saquon's fine.
Takes it to the 15, a nice display of power.
Oh
that gives him a nice pickup. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You knocked him out in 22 seconds? Oh no, oh man.
Why did I press?
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Nah, I'm about to score. I'm really finna score.
They'll go to Barkley again. They'll go down here at the 12-yard
They did it right there.
4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching teams have enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency
breaker. His stick is scary.
Yeah.
If you look at the top of the screen,
the Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they take a knee.
Jesus, for sure, man. That was a good game.
What happened on the whole play with Kittle? My shit froze.
Bro.
You got like a 4th and 30, 31?
Yeah, it was like a 4th and 17. And I just Kittle on the flag route,
It's not like that. It's not like that.
I mean, usually the DB, like once he hits him, like he usually drop it, but bro, Kittle got a 99 catch.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here right now. Get me out of here right now, bro. Get me out of here right now, bro.
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over.
Hey, go ahead and
the way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
Bro, I'm about to get it right now.
And they closed them out with a big-time performance.